Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Audacious Extreme here, and in today's video, I'm bringing you guys the, as promised, Ultimate Interchange Loot Guide. Now, before we get started real quick, I just want to let you guys know that my next video is going to be the Ultimate Labs Loot Guide. So, if you guys are interested in that video, definitely be sure to leave a like on this video, and definitely consider subscribing, so you won't miss that one. So, let's get started. So, immediately, I spawned at the Emercon checkpoint. So I just ran right up here, and now I'm just going to start running straight down this way. Just past these big shipping containers. And then we're going to go into this open garage door down here. We're going to come on inside here. And we're going to have this room that has a bunch of computers to loot. Come just down the hallway a little bit. And you have this room that also has a bunch of computers. We'll come back here in 1 second. And this room also has a bunch of computers all the way around the outside of the walls and in the inside. In this room, you're going to have like loose industrial loot for a lot of your tasks spawning along here on the ground, like on the shelf on the floor. Along here, you'll find car batteries, wires, stuff like that in these baskets. Coming in here along these shelves, pretty much all of these shelves, you're going to find like filters, corrugated hoses, all of your industrial loot of that nature. As well as a bunch of car batteries, literally everything. So all of these shelves in the back here, as well as all the shelves in the front. I'll go over to those in a second once I show you these. This little area here is really good for car battery spawns in here, as well as other industrial loot. Same goes with these shelves here. But for a lot of the items that are worth a lot of money, like filters and stuff, I find them on these shelves very often, these big huge shelves back here. This is basically in like the front end-ish area of Ali. And you want to come over here. There's going to be a few computers in here that you want to check for flash drives, graphics cards, stuff like that. Come on over here. And the escalator is just over there if you come in the front of the store from like the parking lot area, just so you know. So you make just a hard right to get over here. These shelves can spawn like Bitcoin, Tetras, all kinds of valuable loot spawn like that. In here, there's a couple of offices and there will be a few computers. I don't really typically go in there to loot because I don't think it's worth the time personally, but that's up to you. And these are those front shelves that I was talking about. These are going to spawn like your gas analyzers and stuff like that. All of these shelves along the front of the store will all be able to spawn the same items, so definitely be sure to check all of these. And these shelves over here are another one of the ones with the Bitcoin and Tetra spawns, so definitely be sure to check those for sure. Once you're done looting Ali, I immediately come straight across the hall, but be careful. There's usually at least a scav or two around here, at least from what I found. Come right into whatever this store is. And there's going to be a tech spawn right over here by the PS4 little setup thing. And there's going to be some other loose loot that spawns on these shelves. Come into Texho. There's going to be all of your computer loot spawns on all of these shelves here, everywhere. All of these shelves here. Motors and everything. Before we head upstairs, we're going to quickly come over here. And we're going to go and write in Rasmussen. And this store is also going to have your GPUs, graphics cards, Bitcoins, Tetrases, literally every possible like value high loot item will be found in this store. Now coming upstairs to Tech Light, you'll be able to find once again all of your super valuable like tech spawns, the Tetrases, graphics cards, everything, bitcoins, you name it. You'll basically be able to find it here. You definitely always want to check this store. It's definitely super worth checking. But this is going to be like the last real like super tech store spawn, but now we're going to get into like other loot, so to speak. So once we're done looting the tech stores, we're going to head back downstairs. Come right in here, loot this weapon box. There's going to be loose loot that can spawn on these shelves here. Duffel bag right there. Loose loot along here. All over here. Come on through. This is called generic. Once you come into generic, there's going to be a weapon box right here. Believe other loot can spawn here, as well as there's another weapon box down here. Come around to the back. Loose loot can spawn over here. So now we've made our way over to Goshen. And there's going to be a couple more loot spawns over here for you to check. So once you come right in, you immediately want to take a hard right around the corner. And there's going to be another Bitcoin and very high value loot spawn all through here on all of these shelves. So you definitely want to make sure to check all of those in here too. And I believe, oh, sorry about that. Right here you have a weapon box that can spawn. It's not all the time. It's also just like the caches, that they're all going to be like random. Jump over this real quick. Whoop. Jump over this quickly. There's a weapon box right there. These shelves along here are all going to spawn Tashankas for your task. The shelves back here are going to have more of those industrial spawns with the car batteries and corrugated hoses, gas analyzers, stuff like that. Running through here. These shelves are also going to have more food spawns all along here. There are definitely scavs that will definitely be spawning around here, so be careful of that. And over here, these shelves are also going to have a bunch of food spawns that you're going to want to check out. Cutting through Bizarro, just to make it easier. We're going to continue making our way towards Idea. Alright. Here we are. Now this store is going to have a bunch of loot that you're going to want to be checking out. So there's going to be loose industrial spawns on pretty much all of the shelves through here. Through here in these bed sets, you're going to have like the legendary item spawns like lions and stuff like that, and like the statues. There's going to be more of those on the other side of this wall. There's going to be one that can spawn right there. As well as here. And I believe one there as well.
Can't fire, my gun's fucking broken!
And once you're done in there, you want to come into like the little storage facility here. And these shelves in here are going to have a lot of computer loot, and graphics cards can spawn in here. I believe I've also found Tetrases in here, so you always want to check in here. Tetrases can also spawn along here, as well as computer loot. There's going to be a computer here, a computer here, computer right there, and I believe, oh yeah, that's it. But there's going to be a loot spawn on one of these desks here, as well as definitely check here. A duffel bag can spawn here, and there's going to be scavs that can spawn in along this hallway here or up in front as soon as you run in the front of Ollie here, or Idea here. My apologies. So definitely be careful about that. But this is pretty much my interchange loot guide. This is the run that I take all the time because it just covers pretty much the main stores and it's pretty quick. I'm able to do this without like really going to any of the super high like crazy PvP zone areas, you know. I just kind of run in, run out, do my own thing, and it just kind of works. So if this video helped you guys out, definitely please be sure to drop a like. And thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.